Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the No Laying Up preview show presented by our friends at the DraftKings Sportsbook. No DJ Pie here this week. We're going to hear from him and Mr. Neil Schuster a little later. We got TC here, the Draft King. Big Randy is here as well.
Long live the Draft King.
I'm worried it's going to be my last week in the crown if I keep this up.
You've been protected by... Neil has been protecting a lot of us from the pouch lately. Were you protected this week as well?
Yeah, I've been on a horrendous run, just totally getting shielded by Neil.
Shout out to DJ, who did hit a winner last week, yet is still in the negative, which is pretty tough to do. A 45-1 winner plus 4,500, and is still in the negative.
That was shocking.
I know. I was like, oh, he's going to be the draft king. Nope, not even close. So... All right, we got Valero Texas Open this week. We have the ANA Inspiration. I'm shifting away from PGA Tour. I am on the LPGA Tour this week.
Hell yeah.
It's preaching to the choir with this guy.
Big Randy, why don't you hit us with what you got going on?
My picks?
Sure.
Oh, we're diving right in.
Right
your whole life. What do you got going on?
ANA Inspiration. What can you tell me about the course, Randy?
Honestly, we did a whole trap draw talking about Palm Springs with our friend Travis Hill from the Golfers Journal, so people can check that out if they want to learn more about the area. I know it's Mission Hills Country Club. I think they're taking down the huge backstop this year, I read, which is fun and exciting. But that's where all my picks are, Solly. I'm going straight A&A picks this week. And I'm
taking down that grandstand, throw off the models for, course history here?
Some backstopping, okay. Of course. I'm throwing 5 darts at the board. I need to strike gold. Been on an unbelievable cold streak. So with that said, I got 3 winning plays this week. These are all 20 nuggies, all of them. Danielle Kang to win. Love her form. I feel like she's putting herself in position. She's going to nab another major here sooner than later. She's plus 1,600. Next winner, got to take some chalk. Give me Jin Young Ko. She's only plus 1,000. Putting 20 nuggies on her. Best player in the world. Let's get it done this week. My final winner, total flyer. TC told me it's an iron players course, and no better iron player on the LPGA Tour.
I was saying the Texas Open is an iron players course.
Well, hopefully Mission Hills is then too, because I'm taking our young hitter, Madeline Sagstrom.
I am not liable for any advice that he took the wrong way.
Deep odds this week, plus 20,000. I can't believe the disrespect there.
Her record here stinks.
It's tough, but man, if she gets it going, she can go low, as witnessed by her 64. We just got to avoid those doubles this week, Madeline. And then 2 top 10 plays. Gabby Ruffles is so good. I'm taking her to top 10. She's so good.
She played well there last year, right?
And her game is unflappable in majors. Yeah, plus 750 to top 10, which is honestly, those odds aren't great considering her standing. And then last one, another friend of the pod. Good results lately. Really happy to see Annie Park to top 10 plus 1,800.
Interesting. TC, what do you got?
Gosh.
How many different
so
ways?
So many different directions we could go here. First of all, we're going to go 40 nuggy play. Feel confident in this one. Arnold Palmer's son, Ryan Palmer.
Oh,
Mr.
Gosh.
Palmer. Plus 250 for a top 10. Not great value, but it seems like he's always in the mix here. Iron players course, as I'm told. No, it's just such a random group of winners, and watching this tournament every year, I seem to like it more and more every year. It's not always a great leaderboard, but I think it's an interesting golf course. Next, we're going with Chris Kirk, plus 850 for a top 5. We go 10 nuggies there. Again, Iron Players golf course. I feel like he's trending, and I feel like he always plays well under the gun. He's trying to get into Augusta. He needs to win to get into Augusta. Next, we're going Sam Burns, top 10 plus 500 for 10 nuggies. Next, we're going Harry Higgs, plus 900, top 10.
I saw that one.
20 nuggies. And, oh, wait.
Are we getting word?
We're getting word. We're getting a change.
He doesn't even have his headset on.
Whoa.
I was going to get schlonged. I was going to go Adam Long plus 9,500 to win for 10 nuggies. No, we're going LPGA.
Oh, my goodness.
We're going LPGA. We're going Yalimi No, plus 900 for a top 10 for 10 nuggies.
God. I was on her last week. She plays so well in the Pacific time zone. I love that play, TC.
Sneaky little play here. All right, I'm going to get my picks in, then we're going to check in with the boys that are traveling. Can't believe neither of you went with this, especially I thought you were going to go with this one, Randy.
Honest Abe?
Big play, 40 nuggets, plus 150 for Nelly Korda for a top 10.
Oh, for a top 10.
That's going to hit. She's going to be in the top 10. She's had been in great form. She finished T10 at the Kia Classic. She's won already this year on tour. I couldn't believe it wasn't minus to get her
What's
in the
her
top
record?
10. Who could say? I mean, honestly, who could say?
We're digging deep here.
Her game should fit this golf course really well.
Her game should fit every golf course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Another top 10 at the ANA Inspiration, 20 nuggets at plus 175 for Se-Young Kim, major champion. She won the KPMG Women's PGA last year. And we are peppering the board. Sophia Popov, top 20 plus 300, 15 nuggets on that.
Okay.
She won the Women's British Open last year. Everyone made a big deal about, her being 396 in the world, whatever. She's battled a lot of injuries in the past, and she's played some really, really good golf even since that win. And she's been on a lot of leaderboards. Yeah,
she had her first 36 holes were great. Stumbled a little bit on the weekend. I like that play.
I love those odds at plus 300. And then I think I'm going to nail the winner at the Valero Texas Open this year. Kind of surprised by these odds. He's been playing some really good golf lately. He finished second this past week down at Corrales. Sam Ryder at plus 9,000, 10 nuggets to win the Valero Texas Open.
Randy was talking about Sam Ryder yesterday. Said he's been sniffing around a little bit.
But I think I was getting confused with Sam Burns. So I feel like one of you two is going to do well this week. Yeah,
I'm going to cover that with him to top 10, 15 nuggets at plus 900. That was jumping off.
Nobody on Charlie Hoffman. Nobody on Honest Abe.
Anybody on?
As is documented by this leaderboard, we are not very good at this also. So.
Honest Abe, I think Honest Abe plays a lot of golf. This is his home course, I believe. So the models, this is disrespectful.
I didn't want any part of Valero this week.
It's going to be a very fun week in golf. Let's check in with the guys that are traveling, and we will see you back here next week. Cheers.
Friends, hello. Let me, of course, start by saying good morning, Damon. I'm not going to gloat about the Joel Damon win. I'm still pretty deep in the red. That one kind of felt like a tarp bailout from the gods because things were getting pretty bleak, but we will take it, and we're going to move on. We got 5 more picks this week. I don't really know much about the golf course. I just got off a flight, so we're kind of hucking them from the cheap seats here, but here we go. Let's ride with our guy, Joel Damon, for a top 20. People, guy's going to be hungover, all that stuff. Yeah, I think that stuff's probably a little bit overblown. He's there because he wants to play good golf. So let's go Joel Damon for a top 20. Let's do a little Casey Kasem top 40 action with my guy Harry Higgs. Top 40 for him. Winner play, Chris Kirk. He's making a ton of cuts. It's going to click for him all in the same week. One of these weeks, Chris Kirk to win. Will the winner birdie the 72nd hole? We'll say sure. And then my last play, first round play, we'll go with leader after round 1, Jordan Spliff. Nobody loves getting the people all frothed up early in the week like Jordan Spieth. So there you have it. We'll see.
All right, people. Tough one last week. I thought that God Save the Queen Costanza was gonna happen. God, that would have been poetic. Regardless, coming to you live from Daytona Beach's Buc-ee's. I know Valero sponsored the tournament, but Buc-ee's rest stops are absolutely epic. I'm way in on them. So I got some picks for you. I'm going to serve my pouch of misery next week on the Masters extended preview show. As you know, Schuster always just pays his debts, just not always on time. I got some pretty uninspiring stuff for you this week, hoping to stay out of the pouch. Corey Connors plus 200 for a top 10. Again, he's been striking it great. Hopefully that continues. I'm betting on Zach Johnson, top 20 plus 200. I mean, it feels like one of those perfect kind of lower tier events where ZJ will just rack up FedEx Cup points and just linger around year after year, doing well. So top 20 there. Sepp Straka, former FedEx Cup member. He's been playing pretty well. At least I see his name on the leaderboard. Top 20 plus 300. I got Harry Higgs, top 20 plus 350. And of course, I think Spieth's going to win this week. Plus 1,400. I think it would be very Spieth of him to win right before the Masters, get everybody all jacked up. That's a fun storyline to root for. So 20 nuggies on all of those. Let's hope the Beluga breaches this week, man. But, we're searching right now. We're searching. So, see ya.